This is just my personal opinion, but I think for LWRP, night scenes where we have any kind of complex lighting, it's not really fit for LWRP. I would much rather have a broad daylight scene where we would just have a simple lighting scheme, maybe just one directional light. So I'm going to have a new scene today. I'm going to go into my RB folder, RB scenes folder. And I'm going to duplicate the current scene. Call it sample day. I'm also going to create a folder, 2 folders. One is going to be called night. The other one is day. And I'm going to put all the night scene into the night folder, day scene into the day folder. I'm going to double click on the day scene, make sure that I'm in it. And in order to switch to day, I think I first need to fix the lighting. Change the skybox. This is the default skybox for LWRP. Okay, so we have a blue sky. And for the camera, I'm going to change the background to skybox, so we can now see it. I'm going to get rid of all the lighting that we don't need anymore. So all the pillars are going to go. I'm also going to go back to the default yellow player that we've been working on. So elf, cyber soldier, and survival character, I'm just going to delete them from the scene. Save the scene. And I think the lighting might be way too bright. So maybe 1.2 here. And I'm going to add a directional light by right-clicking, light, directional light. I'm going to change the angle. Control-Shift-F to make the game object the same position and direction as I'm looking at in the scene. I also need to turn on shadows for directional light. I'll try soft shadows. Make the adjustments. Something like this. Okay. I think intensity might be too strong here, so maybe 0.5. Change the colors just a little bit. Now that everything is much brighter, I'm gonna change the texture for the platforms. I'm just gonna use the default temp ground texture, the material. And since everything is brighter, I think I need to change the texture settings here. And I'm going to click play and make sure that everything works fine. Okay. The character and the controls are fine, except we have to set the new target for the main camera. So spine 1 is the target for follow and look at for both default and the shake camera. And now if I click play, everything should be back to normal. Except we just have a day scene. Okay. Let me also take a look at the post-processing. So this is the profile that we've been using. I'm going to duplicate it, Control D, and call it day, and drag in the new profile for both of the cameras. And the previous one, I'll rename it night. And for the new scene, I don't think we need aberration or depth of field. I'm going to turn them off, both. We might not even need bloom, but I think we need bloom for the hammer. So let me try turning off bloom. So without bloom, the hammer doesn't look quite right. Okay, it's a little better with bloom because it's a mysterious hammer. And I think everything else in the scene is working fine. And I think that'll be it for this video. For a very simple scene like this, we don't even need post-processing other than a bit of bloom for the hammer. And I might even get rid of it later on, but for now I'm reasonably happy with the scene. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.